Hello everybody, Lord Almighty here. Today is July 20th, 2019, and you guys are all really smart. And I know that because you guys follow my channel. And because you follow my channel, you probably saw the amazing, spectacular, transcendent evening of fishing I had at the Raritan River last weekend. And because you saw that, you knew that I could not stay away from the Raritan River for very long. So here I am back again, looking for an encore presentation, trying to catch some big Raritan River bronzebacks. And I'm going to be following pretty much the same formula I did last time. Going to start out by throwing a tube, and then maybe transition to a top water once the sun gets lower. Do I realistically expect to do as well here today as I did last week? No. Could it happen? Hell yeah, it could happen. There we go. He hit that twice. Thank goodness he did, because I missed him the first time. And off he comes. First smallie of the day is not a big one, but anything to break the ice. Look at that, he bit most of the tendrils off of this thing. Huh. Oh, there we go. Oh, little guy came off. The hits I've gotten have been really subtle tonight. They might be a little sluggish because this water is super warm. Water temps are like close to 80, I think, if they're not 80 already. Fish on. Yeah! Go airborne, baby! It's not a bad one. Not huge, but not bad. Alright, come on up here. Easy. Let me get a good grip on you so I can get that hook out of your mouth. There we go, came right out. I'd say that's about an average size for this river, in the 9 to 10 inch range. Alrighty. There you go. Alright guys, here we go. The sun is almost all the way behind the trees, which means it's time to switch over to the whopper plopper. The tube bite wasn't impressing me anyway. Ooh, there was a hit. Little lazy slap though. Well guys, I worked through that entire juicy looking hole with the whopper plopper. I got one lazy swipe from a small fish, and that was it. So they might not be keyed in on the top water tonight. So I switched back to the tube, and I'm going to work the deep holes that are on either side of me here, and hopefully I can score one or two more fish before I gotta call it quits. Certainly have not been experiencing the euphoria that I did here last week, but got a little bit of time left to fish. Who knows what could happen? Well, guys, one of the possibilities on the list of things that could happen was nothing. And that's exactly what happened. I got 0 bites on the tube, and I'm just about out of daylight, so I am going to call it an evening here. Today was a grind. It was just a flat-out grind. I only managed 2 small fish. This stretch of river in particular just seems off this year, and I'm not sure why. I mean, it looks as healthy as it always does. And it's weird. I find that on certain spots, on certain rivers, you know, some years they're dynamite, and then other years they seem devoid of life. And this might just be an off year for this spot. So maybe I'll let this sit and recuperate for the rest of the year, and maybe it'll be red hot again next year. Who knows? So yeah, it was a grind, but not all fish can be lunkers, and not all fishing trips are going to be spectacular. And I'm still super happy that I made it out tonight and did some fishing. Maybe a little disappointed, but I'm mostly happy. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you on the next adventure.